I came up with a new and improved strategy. And it requires a few different elements. The first one, of course, is the working-worthy DK Dark Carrion. The second is his skull-bashing maze. The third is bashing my head on the keyboards. And all of that equals Dead Horde. And my question is, to the audience out there, why are the Horde, why are they all called RIP? It says it on the headstone, why are they called RIP? I know an actor named Rip Torn, but we know that that kind of name's gotta be made up. You know he wasn't born Rip Torn. Why are all the Horde called RIP? Leave it in the comments, let me know. Like seriously, who looks at a child and says, let's call him Rip? It just makes no sense to me. Anyway, there's a lot of names that don't make sense, and I tend to see them in BGs. But as you can see, I am Howling Blast happy here. Just Howling Blast, Howling Blast, Howling Blast. So yeah, keyboard bashing. That's what DKs do. That's the cliche. And you know what? The cliche is true. That's what I do. I bash my keyboard and then I bash him with my mace, and I just hope for the best. As I stand behind this warlock. Hey, dude, something hitting you. And he got out of the way, but I found him. He's dead. Thanks for playing, Mr. Warlock. Oh, look, Danger Dolan. Or Doin, or whatever. Dolan, yeah, that's his name. Mr. Rogue. Guy's got a YouTube channel. But no, that's not really him, but he has the same name. First, Dolan was in danger. Then, Dolan was dead. And now, as you can see, we have the orbs in the middle. All kinds of healing going on. And let's bring the DK to the party. Get him, boys. Boy, he went down quick. Yeah, it must suck being on a losing team. Oh, here's another DK. He doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna die. Just kind of death gripped him into hell. Sending the first shout out to Asmodeus H. This particular fellow gave me a shout out, and I actually got some subscribers from it. So I have to return the favor, and I very, very happily and gladly do so. He has been a great supporter of my channel. He understands the concept of networking, and here's a guy that is looking to improve with every single video he produces, and he produces primarily videos of the horror genre, but he also does some other games. I've seen Hearthstone on there. I've seen some sort of game with Nazis and guns on there, but he kills the Nazis, so it's a good thing. And I greatly, greatly respect the fact that he drives and strives to improve with each video. Asmodeus H. In case you missed some of the fun, yes, we are kicking ass and making fun of names like this Warlock, Danlock. Dumblock, Danlock. Who cares a fuck what your name is? It's horrible. You gotta have a good name like Darkarian or Viserion. I don't think anybody's ever said, Luxley, you have dumb names for your tunes. No, I have great names for my tunes. Yes, I could have taken the sense of humor aspect of things, and yeah, that's always kind of fun, but yeah, as you can see, Prometheus, whatever. Goodbye, thanks for playing. Another one. Oh, it's Danger Dolan again. He's in danger. Oh, boy, he died quick. The Horde do that really well sometimes when I'm around. They die very quickly. But you know what? You only see the good stuff. You don't see the bad stuff. I have a very interesting way of editing that out and putting it in a video series called New PvP. If you haven't checked it out, I strongly suggest you do. So that's a little shout out to myself for my new PvP stuff as I kill this druid. Bear form. A little bit too late there, bro. You turn into a bear a little bit too late. Speaking of bears, you should watch me feed bears in my Guild Wars 2 video. That's precisely what I do. In Guild Wars 2, I feed bears ugly fish. Nice disengage, but guess what? You're gonna die! Thanks for playing! Oh, somebody stunned me. That's not right. No stuns. No stuns. Tired of stuns. Ooh, 76k. And what is he trying to do? What about deterrence? You know what that button is? Do you know what deterrence is? Leave it in the comments if you know what deterrence is. Unbelievable. Chaos Bolt. No Chaos Bolts allowed. Now he's casting Emulate. Dude, put your portal down so, like, when a DK is on top of you, wreaking havoc, you can, like, pour it out. But no, you don't want to do that, do you? Yeah, just fear me, which I quickly can either trinket out or use my, you know, that undead thingy that turns me undead temporarily, so I am immune to fear. So, what are your thoughts about CC in WoW? In other words, crowd controls in WoW. Is it really, really that bad? Or is it a question of that the fights last longer since resilience or baseline resilience was doubled in patch 5.3, and because the fights last longer, you're seeing more CC in the game. You're seeing people use CC 2, 3, 4 times in a single fight, when in the past, when the fights were shorter, you might have only seen that CC once. Same thing with defensive cooldowns. You see them more often because the fights last longer. What are your thoughts on that? Leave it in the comments. Time for the second shout out, and it goes to Mr. Kenny's Gaming. He does a shout out series himself, so if you want exposure, go check out his channel. If you want to see some very good content, check out his channel. He also has a face cam where he shows expressions with his hands occasionally, and I think that's a very strong asset for what he does. He knows how to use the face cam very, very well. He is very much like Asmodeus in the fact that he is always looking to improve. And people, I respect that quality because, you know what? You will improve and you will get better if you focus on that, and that is something Kenny gets and does very, very well. He's been a longtime supporter of my channel. Go show him some love. Mr. Kenny's Gaming. This particular shout-out series is going to endure some very, very significant changes, and there will be a video on that shortly going over all the changes. And if people don't like it, I'll just stop doing shoutouts altogether. And that's a shame because shoutouts are a very integral part of two things that I plan to do going forward, both of which I'm not ready to reveal, but it's very important for me to have shoutouts in order to have people come together in that capacity. But if this doesn't work to the point that I get more views out of this and I get more subscribers out of this and people also get more subscribers out of this, then it's going to stop. So I think that these plans will work, and there will be a video on that coming out shortly, and you could easily take a look and leave some comments. But like I said, things will change, and I believe they will change for the better. And I think it's going to benefit people that get shout-outs a lot more, and you'll see why in the video. And that's something that needs to improve as well. But as you can see, we are kicking butt. This has just been an absolute drudgering, even though that's not a word, I decided to make it up. And the last shout-out will go to someone's name that I'm not going to try to pronounce, but you could see his name in the comments. Matter of fact, I'll just put out in titles, that's his channel name. He does World of Warcraft videos. He does Hearthstone videos. I particularly like his World of Warcraft videos because he plays a shaman and he kicks ass as a shaman. And that is one class that I have not perfected, not even come close to being somewhat talented at. He is a staunch supporter of my channel. He deserves your support as well. Go check out hejsantxu. But the truth is, like I said, I do have a lot of plans that make this shout-out series a necessity, and I need your help to make it more successful. Suggestions are welcome. Sharing the video is welcome. And reaching out to the people that I give a shout-out to is also welcome. These are things I'm asking people for, and I don't ask for much. I really don't. But as you can see, those are the stats. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, and most importantly, whatever it is by you, morning, afternoon, night, whenever you're watching this video, make the best of it. Luxley out.